Oh, hi, I'm in my car. I was gonna do this video when I got home. I was going to talk to you about this really cool thing, this thing that my kids was totally embarrassed by, but I wanted to talk about 100 million things that I've had going around in my head, and these download moments or download realizations really help me talk them through. And I need help to get through something that I need to find the positive, because I was just going to show you my shoes. That's what I was going to do. These shoes. Do you see the shoes? I don't know if you can see them. They're high-heeled black shoes, and my kids hate it when I go out in them. But the thing is, I only wear them out when I'm going to pick up shopping in town, because there's a very slim chance I might see my ex-boyfriend, and for all the good that was in him, there was a lot of not good. And I always say to them, I just feel more confident when I wear my heels. And it's true, I feel confident, I feel womanly, I feel like I can take on the world. But what I realised today was actually, it's not just about shoes. Because I parked up and I got out and I thought I saw his car. Now I'm a bit rubbish at cars and things like that, but it was in Parent and Child, so yes, it was the right colour and yes, it was the right make, but maybe I'd, forgotten the license plate, or, maybe I'd just, I got it wrong. So I told myself to man up, got my shoes on, just nipping in to get a couple of things, I can deal with this. And then halfway around the store, I turn into an aisle and he's at the other end. He doesn't even see me, he doesn't know me, and he's there, and I ran away to the clothing aisle, where I hung around for an indecent amount of time. Now it's Sunday, and the shop closes at 1:30, so I worked out, because I was only getting a couple of things, I could just kill 15 minutes in the clothing aisle and then wander around the store. And I know that my constant going back up and down in the clothing aisle attracted a security guard, because he followed me around the rest of the store. But I was literally petrified to walk down each aisle in case I walked into him. And that is not right. We broke up a long time ago. I've moved on and I've accepted me as I am. But just for that moment, I was waiting the criticism, the being told I'm stupid, all the hurtful things that, why are you doing that? What are you doing that for? The bad stuff. I was expecting that because, I don't know, because I lived it, I guess. And I freaked out. I got back to the car and I'm crying and I can't catch my breath, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I need to make this better. I need to know that I can walk into a supermarket at any time, whether it's near him or not, and I need to be okay. And yes, it's about the shoes, because the shoes make me feel more confident. But today I freaked and I don't like it. I'm trying to be positive, and I think the positive is the fact that I have broken away. The difficulty is when it comes to loving someone. And I used to say when I was with him, if you're going to love a selfish person, you've got to put yourself second, because he was selfish and manipulative. And there's this thing called gaslighting, and whenever I read about it, I realise that's what I was open to. And I think I didn't live up to what he thought I was going to be. And this is me helicoptering, I'm not being, down on myself. So he sort of took it out on me, if that makes sense. And I don't want it to come out of this car park, this feeling. I don't want to take it home, so I'm thrashing it out loud, really. And I think I need to think of positives. So positively, when I walked in with these shoes, I felt strong and I felt I could deal with it. Now, the outcome was that I didn't deal with it as much as I wanted to, but I did better this time, you know. And it's just a matter of coming into the shop many more times and being desensitized to it. I'm aware that it's my biggest trigger, so I can take positives and pluses from that. I think it just shows how far I've moved on, because I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not lazy. I know I'm a good person who does good. And yes, there's an illness which makes me hit a brick wall every now and again, but I'm really good at managing, and I'm really good at knowing who I am and where I am. So I'm not this person who was always trying to please. So those are some really good positives. Okay, the other positive is I've got something to unblock my sink, which actually it's not actually blocked, but it definitely stinks, so I'm hoping that'll do something about that. Yeah, so I think I do need to keep wearing the shoes, much as my children don't like it. I went out with Emily yesterday and she was going, please don't wear the shoes, please don't wear the shoes. And I understand, because I look like a potato. You know, the kid, when children first start drawing, they draw the potato with legs. That is what I look like. Can't get away from it. You know, I like to wear skinny jeans and baggy tops, so I look like a potato on, you know, Mrs. Potato Head with her little legs and her little high-heeled shoes. But they do give me more confidence than I need, and I think I let the panic set in today, but I'm okay with that, because I'm acknowledging the fact that I've done it. You know, I'm not going to let it affect the rest of my day, and I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to learn from it that I'd have to accept that there's going to be a chance that I'm going to run into him, and there's going to be a chance that, you know, I'm going to get scared or worried, and actually it probably would have passed without incident. But let's leave it there. I think that's something I want to record and put up on my jar of joy for later on. I want to record this process. I got to my car and I couldn't breathe, and I had to cry. I had to get it out and shout, but instead of letting that stay with me, I've processed it and I've downloaded it, and I've gone, okay, and it's all about feelings, isn't it? It's because I love him, and I wish he would have changed. I wish he would have been what I saw in him, and I sort of, every time he says, I'll be all right, I won't behave like that anymore, and then he does, I know that he can't change that, and he won't change that unless he actually goes and does something productive. And I said when I left, if you go to therapy, if you go and address the problem, if you go and get help, then of course I'll come back. But he hasn't, and I think that speaks volumes too. So that's me. That's me getting over a bad moment, processing it through, and thinking I can cope with this and I can live with this. So I'm gonna go now. I've got some bit of freezer stuff here that's gonna melt if I stay, and it's the shortest video, yay. So I think it's because it's been a day of blows as well. You know, it's Mother's Day, so I don't expect anything anymore. When I was married, I didn't get anything, so, you know, my husband was always too busy, or I don't know, just didn't care anymore, to be fair. And I used to make excuses and go, it doesn't matter as long as I spend the day with my girls, or, you know, and when we split up, he didn't do anything present wise. So, but it's okay. It's okay, because Emily asked him to get a present for her, but so that was nice. And I basically just buy my own now because it's easier, and I've got over the fact that he is selfish and he doesn't think. Oh, there's loads more to go down that ex-husband route, maybe another time. And I think, I keep saying I've come to my peace with it, but of course I want to be spoilt and I want him to be a bigger man, but I can't change that. So yeah, so it's been a bit of a day of, you know, on edge. So because I knew that Emily was buying a present for his wife as well, and she's so kind and lovely and nice that that's a really good thing. But also it's like, what about me, your actual mum? God, I need to clean my teeth, they are rather yellow. The Asda men are going by. I'm sure I'm going to be asked to leave the car park in a minute, so let's move on. Let's be strong, and let's just say it's another day, and I've achieved a lot this week when I was really tired and not wanting to push forward, and I've been there for Maisie when she needed me, and I just think we've had this really quiet Sunday and I don't want it to be ruined because I've seen the wrong person at the wrong time. I hope that all makes sense, and I hope when I watch it back I don't think, oh, you stupid woman, and I hope the learning comes out of it. And happy Mother's Day.